Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to Minecraft 2025, the Let's Play adventure, where once again I've got the shaders on, and I gotta say, when you got a nice gentle rainfall up here, it really does feel like you're in Allrust. If you've never played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, now is a great time! All three of the main titles are on the Switch, and X is coming out next month, and I am looking forward— No! Wait a minute, X is coming out this month, in like a few days! Oh my gosh, time flies! Yeah, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Xenoblade Chronicles X here soon. Who knows, we might just leave this series by the wayside. I'm kidding, I'm teasing, but I do like to turn on the shaders, you know, as you know, when I'm doing things in between episodes, and it is beautiful. This is working really well now, especially since I fixed it. I'm sure many of you noticed the multiple disclaimers I left in the video, explaining how those copper grates that we were using do not support mob spawns. I fixed it. As you can tell, it's working extremely efficiently now. Very efficiently now. So much so that I've just been up here doing my thing, editing videos on my laptop and whatnot. Every so often looking up and just clicking the attack button. And getting back up to level 40. You gotta be careful, they can see you, they will come for you. We're doing really well when it comes to having plenty of gunpowder. And in fact, I do have 46, these are Flight Duration 2 rockets. I need to make some Flight Duration 1 rockets as well. They have their place, they have their utility. All these are level 3. Yeah, I made a bunch of rockets. I've made a bunch of rockets, and I mean, you can see what I'm dealing with up here. You saw how quickly that was. They just start falling, and they don't stop falling, and it's really good. It's really good, folks. I'm really pleased with how this turned out. I was a little nervous, because the last time we tried to build a spawner like this, it didn't work. Didn't realize that you had to build it up off the ground. If we redid it, right, to where it would spawn all kinds of creatures, basically just get rid of the trapdoors and everything but Endermen would spawn in there. Well, no, spiders wouldn't. But we'd have creepers, zombies, and skeletons. If we did that, we'd pretty much have a one-stop shop for all your mob spawn needs, right? We could just wait here and get everything, every type of drop. But we don't need that. We have the dedicated creeper egg, and then we have a dedicated spot for zombies and for skeletons. Part of me kind of thinks maybe one of the floors, or maybe we build 2 more floors and we don't specialize those for creepers, and then yeah, we really will have a single place where we can come and collect everything, and I don't have to do that downstairs with the spawners anymore. We just have this spot where they're all spawned. I don't know. I don't know about that. Skeletons would attack the snowmen, so immediately I guess I have to take my idea back. We're not going to do that. It's not worth it. Not worth it to have skeletons breaking it. So there you go. Problem solved. Situation resolved. We're definitively not doing that. One thing else that I wanted to mention, though, if I can remember, because it was on my mind when I started the recording, and now it's gone, but it was another clarification, and I can't remember what it was. What did it have to do with? Oh, turns out other players on the server are not going to impact this because the mob spawn limit is per player asterisk. If you have 2 players in the same chunk or in the same spawn region within 128 blocks of each other, 2 players within 128 blocks will, I think, share the mob cap for that area, but as long as they're more than 128 blocks away, you'll have your cap of creatures, they'll have their cap of creatures, which means that because all of my friends are really far away when they do spawn in, which, by the way, Trace died to a zombie horde, that's pretty funny, he sent me a message about that earlier, but because of that, we don't have to worry about it. So even when everyone is logged on at once, this should be going just fine, and we're doing just swell right now. Also, I have been just sort of on the side collecting more and more sugarcane, because we got to have paper as well. We have a whole automated setup for it, but it's a little on the slow side. Or at least it feels like it's a little on the slow side. We're not going to spend all of our time up here doing this, though. We are going to head back down to our home. No reason to use a rocket there whatsoever, but we're going to head back down here. Ooh, expert landing. And today, we're keeping things light. We're keeping things easy. We're keeping things simple. See, I don't actually have a whole lot of time for today's video. I actually have to get up and leave here in a minute, but I figured what we could focus on is correcting some mistakes from our past. And in particular, we are going to strip the netherite chestplate as well as the golden helmet and build those up correctly, because I've done even more research lately into what the different resistance enchantments do. And my gosh, many of them really are just truly profoundly useless in a very frustrating kind of way. Yes, blast protection is better than regular protection, right? Having fire protection is better than regular protection. But only a little bit. And I wish that they would change that. I feel like it desperately needs to be changed. And maybe they will. Maybe they'll do a rebalance at some point in the future. And at that point, we'll come back and we will correct our armor again. Or we'll make a different set. Dedicated blast protection. Dedicated fire protection. But for now, regular protection 4 on both of these is what we're going to need to be doing. As well as, I did get Impaling 4, which isn't Impaling for the... Wasn't that what we were trying to get on our trident, I believe? It also has Channeling. Is that the one that lets you move faster in water, or am I misremembering? It is currently raining. I don't even know how Channeling works. What do I need to do? Maybe I'm wrong. Hold on. Oh, okay. It produces lightning when thrown at a mob or lightning rod while thunderstorm is occurring. That's not what I thought it was. Which one lets you fly through the air? Riptide! It's probably Riptide. Riptide is probably the other one that I wanted. Riptide 3. I do think I want to put that on there. I don't think we're going to do that today. Although we could. I don't think I'm going to. We do have Riptide 3. It's combined with Sharpness 4, which is kind of useless, but I don't think Sharpness... Yeah, so how do you even use this? How does that even work? Is this just a useless spellbook? I thought maybe it would at least apply the Riptide 3, but it seems like it doesn't. Is there nothing you can do to this book? What to do when an enchanted book has incompatible spells? When an enchanted book in Minecraft has incompatible spells, you need to choose which enchantment you want to use on an item. You cannot separate them. Sure, but I want Riptide 3, and it's simply not letting me put Riptide 3 on there. Do you see my problem, game? Do you see the issue that you're causing me? What if I combined that with this? Oh, you can't. Well, you can do that. Interesting. We can combine Impaling with Riptide. That's going to cost me 7 levels. And that's going to cost me 12. Worth it, I think, because that's pretty much everything we could put on a trident. How do you zoom through the air? It's currently raining. Or at least it was. Gosh darn it. Well, I mean, I guess we could do it in the water down here. Alright. I'm sorry, how do you do this? Throw the enchanted trident while in the water or rain and watch yourself launch forward in the direction of your target. Do I actually have to be throwing it at something? Wait! Wait a minute! Wait, it didn't get... Wait, what? Hold on, it didn't... What happened? It didn't actually get it. Channeling, Impaling, Loyalty, and Breaking Mending. What happened to Riptide? Well, that's dumb. That's dumb. I wasted levels combining the books. And then you put the book on the trident and it doesn't even get the appropriate spells? But why, though? Did I miss something? Did I make a mistake? Was I not paying enough attention? What the heck? Well, here's a Riptide 3 just here anyway. I've apparently gotten one of those also. Can I just stick it on there? What? What? Can you not... Is there an incompatible spell on here? Is that the problem? You can either have Riptide or Loyalty. You can't have both. I should have paid more attention. I've wasted one. We have another trident. We do have another trident that we collected at some point. It's close to being damaged beyond repair. Impaling goes up to 5? I didn't know that! So I gotta get another one to max this thing out anyway. Whatever, leave this one behind, and we'll figure that out later. That is not even relevant to what I sat down to do, and I've let myself get very distracted. Take a moment to apologize to everyone. I've let my feelings get the better of me. I need to learn to relax. Take it easy. It's not that serious. Not that big a deal. We still got a really good trident, and it does have, you know, this Impaling 4 on it now. Didn't have that before. Minecraft music's great right now, by the way. Really coming in clutch here as I cycle through all of these and grab everything that I need. So for the chest plate, all we need is Protection, Mending, Unbreaking, and Thorns 3. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're just replacing 4 with 4. Same with the helmet, unless we want to go ahead and put things like Aqua Affinity and Respiration on it. It's mostly used for the nether, so I don't know why we would do that. But I think we have those ready to go anyway, if we wanted to. And in fact, we might go ahead and just stick the chestplate and the helmet into the grindstone. What am I doing? I'm not poor anymore. I don't have to walk around like some common noob. I'm no longer a knave. I'm a professional, gosh darn it. I'm a real Minecrafter now. I've got an elevator. Nothing can stop me. Let's remove all of our enchants from the gold helmet and all of our enchants from the netherite chestplate. Feels rough, man. Feels rough to do. What are you going to give me out of curiosity? Fire protection, projectile protection, regular protection. Protection 4. Okay. I mean, it'd be cool to start off with that, although that does throw off sort of our calculator over here, but let's see. Should we go grind? I still think the creepers is a little bit longer. I might be wrong. I think it might take a little bit longer to grind levels at the creeper than it does at something like the zombies, because the spawns aren't necessarily guaranteed the way that they are guaranteed from skeletons and zombies. But we'll see. Oh, I should note, in order to do all of the enchants on the helmet without doing also Respiration and Aqua Affinity, which I don't know why we would. With those, it's 46 levels total, whereas without Respiration and Aqua Affinity, it's 28, and I'm assuming it'll be the same on the chest plate, although I have to click on this button and then add them all over again, and yes, I can verify. And it's the same order as well. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, I just realized that it's going to be different because our protection 4s, I'm pretty sure, are built off of combining 2 protection 3s, which means that actually it's probably going to cost more. Should we just head down to the zombie basement? I'll tell you what we're going to do. I think we are going to just head down to zombie basement. I'll take whatever iron we have, because we'll probably need to build another anvil. Unfortunately, that tends to be the case when we do this project. We'll just go ahead and bring an additional one and bring it down with us. And we'll just do zombies, because it's a nice sort of steady rate and no surprises when you just do the zombies. There we are. I think we grabbed too much iron. I think we were overestimating how much we would need. Definitely out of food, though. Let's go with salmon. It's good to shake up what you eat every so often. The last thing we would want to do is get sick of beef. I mean, can you imagine? I certainly can't. Alright, down we go. This is so fun, by the way. This is my preferred method of getting around now. Well, within the base. This is also good, you know, just being able to zoom and not have to worry about running out of things. Alright, get that started. And then, while standing as close to it as we can, we will take our chest plate and we will add the protection 4, and it should only cost... Oh, wait a minute. What? No, hold on. No. We want to start with thorns, which will cost 12, and so far, that's exactly what we were anticipating. And then together, we want to combine Unbreaking 3 along with Mending, and that's going to cost 2 or 3, depending on the order you do it in. We're going to do 2. And then those combined together, it says will cost 7. And then where the numbers are going to get thrown off is Protection 4. It says it'll cost 7, but again, prior work penalty on the book. At least it's not going to take as long as it did to build the boots that one time that we were down here for absolute ages, you folks might remember. Goodness me, yeah, we're going to get done with this in no time. And you know what? The creepers are pretty quick to spawn, but I think just the fact that you know these are going to be coming in at a pretty steady rate. And also, I'm not doing anything to keep myself distracted right now. Normally when I do this at the creepers, and I say normally as if I've done it more than before recording this video and also yesterday, the 2 times that I've done it, I do, yeah, I do have something to sort of also occupy my time, which makes it feel like it's going by a lot faster. Netherite, Protection 4... There is the new, improved, perfected netherite chest plate. No more living with the shame of the past, my friends. Next is the golden helmet. Boopity, scoopity, boopity, and then the next thing is going to be pretty much the exact same situation as with the armor, like the chest plate, unless we added respiration. And I'm just thinking, what if we come back to the overworld? And I take a dip in the water. I'm not paying enough attention. And I don't realize I've still got the gold helmet on. Well, what we'd want to do then is combine together Mending with Respiration, and then Protection 4 with Aqua Affinity, and then combine those all with the helmet. I mean, I'm not saying that's what we're gonna do. I'm just saying I'm pretty sure I have those things upstairs. If we wanted to do those things. I'm just saying it's a possibility, it's an option available to us right now if we wanted to act on it. And it wouldn't be that difficult. It's literally just a matter of turning around. Ah, to heck with it. If we have them both, alright? If we don't have Respiration and we don't have Aqua Affinity, then so be it. You know, we go back down there, we finish our work. It's silly to try to add them anyway. I acknowledge it, you acknowledge it. I don't even know if we could buy those things. I mean, look, there is Respiration on there, along with Piercing 4, so it'd be a shame to lose one of those, you know, in the process. But then as we kind of go through here, you can see that we've got, there's Aqua Affinity, alright, yep, there it is. Got that one. Respiration 3 and Pure... I mean, hold on, one of our guys downstairs doesn't just, like, happen to sell that, do they? You'll need to forgive me for oftentimes forgetting what these guys have on them. No, none of them have it. See, and you were worried I was gonna waste a whole lot of time on this. Like, I was just gonna stand around... I genuinely don't have enough time. That's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this video right now, is because I just don't have the time to stand about and just see if maybe I hopefully get something. Yeah, no, we just won't. And that's okay. That's okay. Respiration 3, you know, actually I do have them both in my inventory, so I don't even know what I was going... I mean, I wanted to find it by itself, but it's not that important that we find it by itself. What the heck are you doing here? Yeah, you go hide in the corner there, buckaroo. So Respiration 3 should be combined with Mending for a grand cost of 2, and I can confirm that that works. And then we want to combine together Protection 4 with Aqua Affinity, which is going to cost 2, it says here, but it will cost 3 because prior work penalty. Yeah, we know. Obviously, if we look here, Piercing 4 is not going to make it onto the helmet, but it is still going to work. And it is still going to cost the same. So the order we add these in is we add Thorns and Respiration. Sorry, hold on, which one is that? So we add the Respiration and Mending first, then we add the Protection and Aqua Affinity, and then we add the Unbreaking, and that's going to cost 10, 10, 10 for each of these. There's level 10, and there is the next bit of armory done. And... oh, of course it's going to cost 12 now. Yeah. No, hold on, that would make sense. Let me check the calculator again. Is that what's anticipated? Obviously, they were all going to cost 10 before because it was the next thing to be added. I didn't take that into consideration over here. Hold on, let me get back to the calculator. No, it still shows that costing 10, as well as the final spell. You know what? Prior work penalty on one of those enchanted books is probably what's doing it. Probably shoulda, coulda, wish I woulda just stuck the darn stuff in the... gosh dang it. Let me try again. There we go. Okay, and then finally... yeah, 10. Good. Okay, just like that, folks. Just like that. We have ourselves the best golden helmet that money can buy. And if we go just a little bit more... we can get, like, a custom name for it. Hold on just a second. I bet you 11 levels will be enough to call it something like the... Nether Cap? That sounds stupid. That's stupid. Nether Crown? No, I don't... I gotta stretch my brain. I gotta come up with something clever. The Hellfire Helm. Ooh! Yes! The... Hellfire... no, that's too much. The Hellfire Helm. Or is it? What if we spelled fire with a Y? No, it looks stupid. Hellfire, the Hellfire Helm. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for sure. There it is, folks. No more getting attacked in the nether by the locals. That's a lot of drops. There's so many drops even the hopper could barely handle it. Ow. I jumped in the wrong hole. Oh, I didn't know I could do this. It's risky, but it works. Hey, buddy. There you go, Deadbull. You like fish? Who doesn't like fish? I've decided to do one more thing before we call it a day. And to do that one more thing, I'm going to need to buy Unbreaking 3, as well as... Was that all the XP? As well as Mending. Whoop! Always there's one. I don't know why that is, but there's always one. I'm going to mine this trident, this other trident, along with Riptide 3, and we're going to call it Riptide. Should we call it Tidal Ripper? The Tide Rider. That's dumb, I hate it, we'll change it in the future, it's fine. Next is Unbreaking, and then this is going to cost 5. Oof. Watch me go, watch me go, watch me go! Hold on, this is almost enough right here. This might be enough right here. You two, what are you doing? Stop fighting the flow. Just go along with it. You'll be fine, okay? It's not like you're gonna die or something. The tide... Alright, hold on. We want to make sure that this thing gets repaired before we take it out into the wild. Okay, let's head outside and see if we can figure out what to do with the Tide Rider. Yeah, I really do hate that name. Right! I was hoping for more. It's not that interesting, to be honest with you. I mean, you're better off just giving a dolphin a fish. Is that what you do to make the dolphin like you? I actually don't know. It doesn't seem to have helped much. Where are you going, Mr. Dolphin? You're all sparkly, but I don't know where you're trying to lead me. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. There we go. I can keep up with it now, at least. That's something. Are you taking me somewhere in particular? Dolphins in the storm. This is actually kind of handy. I'll give it that. Are you taking me somewhere in particular, Mr. Dolphin? I just keep feeding them to the dolphin. I don't know if the dolphin is trying to take me somewhere. I thought the dolphin was going to give me its magical abilities that let me fly really fast underwater. But that's not happening. Are you taking me to this chest, Mr. Dolphin? I think I've been here before. Oh, is there a chest here? I went somewhere underwater that had a chest in it. Is this what you wanted to show me? Oh, there we go. Yeah, now we're moving. Now we're moving. Let's see if there's anything actually in here. There's a chest, and I guess, you know what? Based on its current position, haven't opened it. Does have some stuff in it. I don't really need any of the stuff. I'll leave all the stuff except for the buried treasure map. That's all for someone else. Thank you, Mr. Dolphin. Yes, very quick. Where is this at? Okay, this direction? Alright, you know what? Sure, episode was feeling a little light anyway. Let's go ahead and go on a treasure hunt. Thank you, Mr. Dolphin. Fun fact there for you, everyone. You give a dolphin a fish, you feed him for a day. Teach a dolphin to eat the fish right out of your hand. He'll give you fishing maps at least once. I don't know what the moral is, but that's it. That's the story. Are we anywhere near this? I just assumed we needed to go to based on the dot, to like the northwest. Or sorry, yeah, the northeast. If we have a look at the map, it kind of looks like this over here. I thought, but now that I'm looking at this over here, it's the wrong orientation. Also, the map gets messed up when you're underwater. Can you, like, launch yourself straight up and then glide? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Watch this. Folks! I discovered a thing! And it's groovy! Kids don't say groovy. Wait a minute, I think I've been to this treasure before. Wait a minute! I've already found this treasure! Why are there treasure maps for the same treasure? What's that all about? Stop attacking me. Stop it. Stop it. Come here. Stop that. Yeah. Yeah, this one right here. Well, that's dumb. I'm gonna leave this one. Hold on. We're gonna leave that in this chest here. That's upsetting. Mr. Dolphin has failed me. We tamed a new dog, by the way, when I was over here hunting for creepers. Just waiting. Just hanging out here. Waiting for something. Waiting for a new username. You know, there used to be iron golems around here, and I don't know what happened to them. And this isn't me doing a bit either. Oh, heavens. Oh, hey, guys. A bit late in the day for this, don't you think? Sun's already coming up. What are you bothering me for, you know? Yeah, that's what I thought. It's really uncalled for. If I'm being honest with you, none of this is called for. Okay. Well. Dude, really? Like, first thing in the morning, you're immediately just gonna run outside? Are you crazy? What, wandering trader? Oh! You don't even live here. The heck are you doing? Whatever happened to that, that little piglin, what came through the portal that one time? Where'd he go? He was wandering around out here with a fish or something, if I remember properly. This isn't his son, is it? Oh, heavens. Where'd he go? I think it was a zombie piglin? He was just kind of roaming around. I actually saw him a couple of times. I thought he was going to stick around. There he is! There he is right there! What does he have? Dude, ow. What do you got there? You got some netherrack? Dude. You're crazy, man. You're crazy. Do you need help getting back out of here? Hold on, I do have a shovel as it happens. And I can dig you, like, a little path out of here. Let me first dig a little tunnel, or a little hole to keep you in, where you can't kind of go further than where I want you to go, right? Because basically, I'm gonna be your new best friend, and I'm gonna take you home with me. Oh, no, you misunderstand. Don't go that way. Yeah, hold on, don't go this way. Trying to guide you out of the hole, not into a deeper one. Keep going. Let's keep going past this. You're almost out. You can do it. Gotta tell you what. Oh, nope, there he goes. There you go! Freedom, baby! Can you affix a lead to a zombie piglin? Is that possible? Come here, fellow. Sadly, no. What about a boat? I think I've got a boat. I do have a boat. Onward now, my zombie piglin friend! Onward to new greener shores! It might be a bit of a journey. It might take a while. Oh, look at that! Oh, it looks all pretty cool from here, doesn't it? Big ol' egg up in the sky. It does kind of have an epic shape, sort of. Thing is, I don't know if I actually want to take the zombie piglin home with me so much as just preserve him as an interesting oddity, so we're going to leave him here for now. And we're going to head back home with our cool new method of transportation. Look at our house. In the middle of this lake. Our house. I know it's supposed to be an ocean, but let's be real. We need to deck up that island there, get it looking a little nicer, get it looking a little prettier, and then add another island even higher up. That's the goal. One that we can jump off of, one that we can leap from, and no matter where we want to go, we'll have enough glide distance. We've come a long way from humble beginnings. Do you remember when we spawned on this? Uh-oh. What happened here? That's a potential problem. I wonder what happened. We'll have to repair that. I need to keep that in mind, because that could be a disaster if a creeper spawned on there. But, remember when we spawned down there? And we said, oh look, we're on a little island. Isn't that fun? Isn't that cool? Isn't that quaint? Look at us now. Thank you folks for watching. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye!